I am creation dancing. So are you. We are all God's children, not just under the sun, but all over. We are everything and nothing. Quantum physics is proving this. We are 99.9% empty space. That's what science is proving, has proved. Every cell of our being is 99.9% empty. So am I an illusion? Maybe. Are you an illusion? Maybe. So let's dance. This is a true divine masculine activation story that happened recently, and I have some notes here to keep me on track because I'm feeling infinite today. Are you? Let's enjoy ourselves. The other day I did a divine masculine activation for a woman, and what happened was deep and profound. She told me that she had a history of being in her masculine, forcing things, working like a man, and on track to that high achievement path in her career. Yet she knew she needed to stop, or at least take a break, because she got a divorce, things happened, life happened, and she just knew she needed to heal her feminine side in order to give her spiritual gifts and attract the type of masculine partner that she deeply craves. So she actually has a lot of feminine energy, but she has a lot of that Virgo energy as well. She's the infinite intelligence with that Virgo energy, which can be very practical and can be very goal-oriented as well. I began to channel messages to her on behalf of the collective masculine. The masculine apologized for the abuse that was done to her in her childhood. She then recognized how she always tends to attract unwanted, immature behavior from the masculine energy, even when she thinks she has met an awakened masculine. The messages that came through said that because there are certain blueprints and belief systems in her being and in her family regarding that old abusive behavior patterns, unfortunately, this is the old blueprint that still attracts to it, the negative beliefs that still reside in her subconscious mind. The good news is she can change this pattern by first becoming aware of the old pattern, realizing it is not her preference, realizing that she no longer needs to identify with it, and then grounding in new beliefs and strong boundaries, new behaviors that broadcast only the healthy masculine and feminine behavior from within and pouring that energy outwards. The energy that's rooted in love, presence, and compassion only. We have the choice. When I asked her how she felt receiving this message, she replied that she's already been doing a lot of inner healing work for over 3 years, and so she doesn't know what more she can do. The next messages that came through was that inner healing work is great, yet it is only a small part of the work. The real work happens in the physical, in this physical reality illusion, yet it's real and unreal, right? You see me, and yet I'm also an illusion because I'm 99.9% empty space. Mind blown! Mind blowing. Yet I continue. In the physical, in those intense moments, when the masculine is displaying behaviors that you don't prefer, in those moments, honoring yourself, changing your behavior to what you prefer, acknowledging the fears coming up, the emotions, and most importantly, grounding in a new response. What would love do in those moments? Set a boundary for yourself. What would self-love do? It could be saying no immediately, or speaking your vulnerable truth, saying, I'm having fear coming up right now. I'm having emotions. Setting a strong boundary for yourself, honoring your own needs rather than trying to please him, or making a powerful request for him to slow down and honor your true boundary. This takes tremendous courage at first to face your fears head on and learn the lesson from it, most importantly. By responding to the situation with empowered love rather than fear. It's the fear often that makes us stuck and keeps us stuck, keeps us in that more resistant state. Yet you are not resistance. You are unconditional love. So once you truly learn from each circumstance by taking full responsibility for the part that you played in that experience via your beliefs, transforming your beliefs into the paradigm of love and compassion for yourself to create entirely new possibilities that you didn't even know was possible. Creating miracles. And you will attract a more mature, loving, and honoring behavior from the masculine. She began to relax into this possibility. And so can you. We live in a beautiful, infinite reality. We are creators appearing as humans in this beautiful dance that we call life. So much creativity and so much exploration possibilities. And we are unconditionally loved. And in fact, we are so unconditionally loved that unconditional love allows us to believe that we are not unconditionally loved so much that we're able to experience so much pain and density. Yet on the other side of that is freedom, expansiveness. Now, one is not necessarily better than the other. However, I imagine in your human experience, you would enjoy the freedom and love-based reality much more. Yet with that being said, if pain comes up, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Can we unconditionally love the pain? Can we unconditionally love our fear when it comes up? Because it needs our love. It needs our love. The only way to ascend, the only way to grow and evolve is through love. And love is compassion. It is acceptance for whatever's happening in the present moment. Whatever emotion, sadness, beautiful, happiness, beautiful, anger, beautiful. It's all good. What if we can accept all of it? Of course, there might be fear coming up. Well, I don't want to be abused. I don't want people getting angry at me. I don't want to get angry at them. Yet ultimately, there is nothing wrong with it. It's just energy. It's just energy dancing. And when we get to the point where we let the self-critic die, when we let the self-critic fall away, this is the process of awakening. We let the self-judgment fall away. It's okay. Then we move into the space of limitlessness, of acceptance, of everything whatever's happening in the moment. This does not mean to be a doormat. This does not mean to accept abuse into your life. This does not mean to be a victim. This includes self-love as well. So whenever you need to set boundaries, learning the skills of how to do that, how to set boundaries, how to say no, anchoring in that energy, because it might feel scary at first, your voice might shake at first, anchoring in what is your no, what is your yes. Once you reach that truth, it may take some time, then you can create a whole new paradigm, because you then only attract what you prefer into your life, and you say no to the things that you don't prefer. And then those things no longer show up. They no longer show up. It's not permanent. The patterns are not permanent. And this is the beauty. If you want to experience this level of creativity and magic and exploration and breakthroughs, then go ahead and sign up for a Divine Masculine activation session with me, and it's going to be incredible. You can sign up using the link below and apply, and I look forward to talking with you soon.